Afternoon, everybody. Thanks for coming. Sure good to see all of you. They're not going to let me count ballots this year, I guess, since I'm a candidate, but they are going to let me give you the treasurer's report, so bear with me. This is our energy sales to the members. We sold 2.26 billion kilowatt hours in 2016, which is about a 14% decrease from 2015. The largest decrease was in our CBM class, which their sales were down about 21.1%. But we're still in the top 4% of co-ops nationally for total energy sales. This is our operating revenue by class. So as you can see, residential and seasonal contributed $21.4 million, which was 12.5% of the total dollars. Irrigation, $560,000, 0.3%. Coal mines, $65.6 million, or 38.3%. Coal bed methane, 33.3%, per million, for 19.43%. There's other commercial, which was $50.3 million at 29.4%. Other revenue was transmission revenue, idle services, etc., for $2.7 million. And then we dug into the revenue deferral program for $8.38 million, for a total revenue of $182.2 million. Here's our revenue deferral. I'll try to explain that a little bit. We started the year with $9,270,000 in it and used up $8,375,000, leaving us a balance of $895,000 to help stabilize rates going forward. This is our operating expenses. Some of these, I'll let you digest that pie chart, but the significance is our operating expenses are down about $2 million. Some of these expenses we can control, some of them we can't. There's not a lot we can do about depreciation, taxes, insurance, and interest. They're just the cost of doing business. But the PreCorp team did trim a couple million from the controllable costs. But we have to be careful about compromising maintenance and things like that because we want our system to be as reliable as possible. Here's our purchase power slide. We purchased 2.34 billion kilowatt hours, which made us 33 out of 809 co-ops across the country, so you can see we are still a very large co-op. Our purchases were down about 500 million kilowatt hours, or the 14% that I talked about before. Our power costs were 6.4 cents per kilowatt hour, and the U.S. median was 6.69 cents. So, as you can see, we are still lower than the average for the United States, and I think that's a testament to the PreCorp team for keeping costs as low as they possibly can. Here's a summary of our operations. Operating revenue was up approximately $2 million, which was due to a rate increase that we had. Cost to purchase power was up $3 million, which was due to a rate increase from our power supply Basin Electric, and our gross margins were down about $1.7 million. Operating expenses were down the $2 million we talked about before. So after adding $8,375,000 of revenue deferral, we still had a positive margin of $458,000. Powder River Energy retired $2,282,310 worth of capital credits to our members. Your cooperative has retired more than $67 million in the last 70 plus years. PreCorp did not allocate G&T capital credits for 2016 due to the negative operating margin before revenue deferral. PreCorp is still supporting our members throughout its service territory with these programs. For example, we awarded $27,000 in scholarships. We purchased over $28,000 at junior livestock sales. The Community Involvement Committee donated $13,950, and Operation Roundup, which you all fund, came up with another $11,155, and thank you all for that. That's great. Hopefully you saw the Food Bank of the Rockies out here in the parking lot. That's where part of that money goes. We also have the Home Efficiency Loan Program that provides interest-free loans for energy efficiency and conservation improvements. The PreCorp pledge to you is PreCorp continues to strive to deliver high-quality, competitively priced electric power and services to you while enhancing the quality of life by providing leadership and service in our communities. Thank you.